Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with meteorologist Cameron Landfield.
Happy hump day, everybody. It's looking like a huge change ahead here. A lot cooler, and you can already see the clouds building up behind me. Maybe a pop of sunshine before those clouds continue to take over, but certainly today is going to be a lot grayer than we're used to. Looking out behind me at Corvallis, it's exactly like I was describing out there. Just a little bit of sun out towards the distance, but the clouds, they're rolling on in. They're actually coming from out towards the west. Westerly winds for all of today as our trough approaches from the west and moves into our area. Should be right overhead by this evening, and that raises those slight shower chances up again just slightly, especially for the most shower prone regions. We know the west side of the coastal range and the west side of the Cascades and the foothills potentially seeing a few sprinkles, but really nothing measurable. Now, the surface map here is showing the current positioning of our cold front coming in, and that's going to be right dead center in the middle of that trough. So it's getting closer, certainly, but it's not necessarily close enough right now that we are seeing the power from it, because of course, cold fronts do more than just bring colder air in. They also bring energy into the area, and that shakes things up. But in front of that, clouds building up for the remainder of today. So I'll show that in the stormcast here, clicking through the next several hours. You can see the cloud coverage doesn't really go anywhere. It actually just gets heavier, again, pushing in from the west there. And some of those green speckles everywhere do suggest very slight chances for showers over the entire area. But really, those don't form a more robust actual line of shower chances until we get into that 6:30 hour. Starts to strike along the coast and then move slightly inland into the coastal range towards 8:30. Here over the valley, we could see those very slight chances moving a little bit later towards about 11 o'clock and more likely towards tomorrow morning. But still, those chances are very, very low moving forward. Now, again, that current positioning of the cold front is out over the water, but you can see it's actually spinning up some energy up towards the north, a little bit too north of our area, but it looks like there is some lightning strikes out towards Portland and over towards Washington. Also, we're still watching a little bit of yesterday's moisture from over California drifting into eastern Oregon and bringing more energy out there as well. Now, for the 7-day forecast, you'll see things stay a little bit cooler for today and tomorrow. The coast, of course, doesn't ever have a lot of change. You do see those conditions changing, though, with the cloud activity heaviest today and tomorrow than Friday, just seeing clouds in the morning, sunshine returning Sunday into Monday. For the Umpqua Basin, 75 for today, 78 tomorrow, and then boosting back up to 85 Friday. For the Cascade Passes, it's the same deal, a little lower today and tomorrow with a lot more sunshine coming up Friday than the weekend, slightly cloudier. Finally, for the Willamette Valley, we've got the same pattern in those mid to low 70s for today and tomorrow, 80s Friday, back into the 70s through the weekend, and then recovering into the 80s once again Monday and Tuesday.